Get out of here. Get out. Here, go.
What's going down, big dog?
What's up, big man? How you
All's
doing?
good?
Man,
Great.
another
All
day,
blessed.
another dollar, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What's up?
Incognita, how you doing, baby girl? All right, y'all. The name of this video is Questions of Life. Chevy on 26 is, as y'all start to come in, I ask for everybody to push the like button, subscribe to my channel. You come in all, I'm all happy and shit. You come in all sad, look. I blocked you out. I didn't want nobody to see you, cause that. Well, get better, go lay down.
I got 3 5 points, done. These and this right here, it ain't that bad. Just a little acid.
Alright. Before we get started, I'd like for everybody to push the like button. We're gonna start this video off with a bunch of likes. And I'm gonna ask you this question. Have you ever asked yourself questions of life? Do you know what questions of life is? It's a lot of life questions, and only life can give you the answer. But you say you need new glasses. I think you need to go do a GoFundMe. If you need some money to go get you some new glasses, go start you a GoFundMe campaign and tell them I can't see. I need help. Buy me some glasses. I tell everybody, if you got a problem, go to GoFundMe. That's what everybody else do. You die without life insurance, go to GoFundMe. I'm like, that's what everybody else do. I think GoFundMe shouldn't allow people to raise money for deaths. For real. I really believe you should get arrested if you ain't got life insurance. After 25, life insurance should be mandatory like car insurance for every human being. I really believe they ought to write a law. If you ain't got life insurance by the age of 25, you go to jail. And you can't get out until you get some. That'll tighten up a lot of people's life. You got to have life insurance to walk around in life. Like, will GoFundMe work for getting my dog BBLs? Yeah, you can get big breasts for your dog. You can get a sex transplant. Raise money for a sex transplant for one of your dogs on GoFundMe. You know, I had a dog and he asked me to help him transition. For real. I was like, nigga, what's wrong with you? You was born a boy. He wanted to be a girl. I was like, God damn. I remember I did have this one dog, and that's why I let his ass go. I took him to the pound because I started to feel like he was gay. This dog was doing a lot of gay shit. And I was like, man. And I got him from this like suspect ass dude anyway. The dude that gave it to me like this. Here you go. I was like, have a mother ever gave you something in some suspect in a suspect way, and you had to look at that motherfucker twice like, God damn, you flamboyant than a motherfucker. I don't mind you being flamboyant. I can identify flamboyant gay people. Like, it's them niggas in the closet I can't identify. That's the ones I hate. Like, I'm dead serious. I just feel like you should free yourself and free everybody else up around you to know what you are and what you want to be and how you feel about yourself. Like, I think you should be that way. Because I tell everybody, I identify as problems. Every time I think about me and myself, my situation, I just think of problems. So I identify as problems. Now, on a late night tip when I'm by myself, I like to be identified as a unicorn. I like to go in the bathroom and get butt naked, put baby oil all over my body, then go in the kitchen and slide around like I'm ice skating. Ski, 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 early in the morning. That's what I like to do. But because I like to dance around my kitchen bathroom, my kitchen floor butt naked, I don't think I'm gay. I ain't in the closet. I just like to do freaky, exotic shit. Like, I like to have sex with a girl butt naked in the kitchen. We just sliding across the floor with baby oil on all over. We trying to catch each other. You know, it'd be a slippery thing, but it'd be an exotic way to have sex. Nah, I don't smoke rocks, dog. I keep telling y'all, man, y'all gotta be crack babies. Nigga, it's 2024. Who sell rocks? You know somebody sell rocks? Because I used to be one of the biggest rock dealers in the world. And goddamn it, I quit selling rocks way back in 2009, nigga. You done lost your goddamn mind. Who sell crack in 2024? I want to congratulate that nigga. That nigga got antique drugs. And antique customers too. I ain't never known nobody to sell a drug, well, other than powder cocaine. And now you can't even find no real powder cocaine. Hell no, that shit contaminated with fentanyl. But the fucked up shit, all the powder heads want it. They'll ask you, hey man, that powder got fentanyl in it? You be like, hell no, man, this clean cut. I don't want that shit. I want that fentanyl. They really want the fentanyl. Like, the streets is calling for fentanyl. So while y'all hearing the news and everybody talking about fentanyl can kill 3.5, no the fuck it ain't. It can get 3.5 million people high. That's what the fuck it can do. Extremely high. Give it to them. Let them fall out and die. That'd be less people we got to worry about. Well, I think we ought to legalize that shit. Like, we ought to legalize fentanyl. Now, it's up to you. You take it on your own risk. It's just like alcohol. When people drink alcohol, they drinking at their own risk. Alcohol is worse than fentanyl. Goddamn right. Alcohol is worse than fentanyl. Alcohol kill more people than fentanyl do. Now, that's a goddamn fact. But y'all don't want to argue with that fact. Y'all want to argue with the fact that fentanyl is bad for you. Fentanyl ain't bad. Fentanyl is actually good for you. It's like heroin. It's an opiate. It's 100 times the strength of a regular heroin plant. To a junkie, to a baby, to a crackhead, to a crack baby, that shit sound interesting. Shit, man, that sound like some powerful ass shit. Why my mama wasn't using that shit when I was born? Like, and that's why I tell y'all, that's why these kids nowadays are doing drugs harder than crack. Because their parents was on crack. These kids need some stronger shit. Like, this shit ain't gonna work for them. Like, what the fuck? Crack don't even work. If I got some crack right now, I'd just be sitting on that shit. I'm gonna be scared I'm gonna get caught with it because I ain't got nobody to buy the shit. You might get a couple crystal heads to buy some crack, but they ain't gonna want that shit. Because crack don't make them fight their inner demons. Crack don't make them walk down the street and talk to themselves out loud. See, crack make a motherfucker hit the floor and start looking for shit that they didn't drop. Motherfuckers get real quiet when they smoke crack. You don't even know the effects of crack cocaine, do you? When people smoke crack, they don't take off running and screaming down the street and shit. That's that crystal meth and fentanyl mix. Like, what the fuck you mean? You better know your drugs, nigga, because I used to be a real street nigga, like a street drug dealer. Like, I used to sell everything. But fentanyl, I never sold fentanyl before. That was before my time. I'm glad I got out the game before fentanyl came out, because I'll probably be locked the fuck up again right now. Because as soon as I noticed that I can make 10 times the amount off this shit, oh, I would have sold the hell out of it. And I'd have told them my shit would have had a warning pack. Take at your own risk. People have died snorting this shit. Like, I'm going to put a warning label on it. Yeah, you snort this shit at your own risk. People done died snorting this. That's going to be my warning label. But I guarantee you, a nigga put a warning label like that on some street drugs, and the nigga won't be able to keep it. The nigga, that shit'll sell out before dark. That shit'll be sold out before the goddamn sun thought about coming down. But you don't know nothing about that. You don't know nothing about that. See, you don't know shit about me, dog. I can go, if I wanted to sell some fentanyl right now, I can go buy me a $20 double up. And by next week, I have a quarter key. Next week, I have a quarter key starting with $20. And then the week after that, I have a whole key. Then the week after that, I have selling fentanyl and crack and cocaine. Oh man, I can make so much goddamn money. Make y'all damn head spin. But that's what they want. The streets is actually asking for fentanyl. Like, you got fentanyl? You got fentanyl in it? You be like, no, bro. You know, they say that shit kill, bro. Like, no, man, you ain't got no fentanyl in it. I don't want it. So I got some partners, right? I got some partners. Some real partners, right? Still in the game and won't let it go. Motherfucker came over here and tried to tempt me one day. Dropped 5 keys on the goddamn table. Man, nigga, I bet you remember back in the days what you would do with these. Well, yeah, I done made every one of them disappear. I said, man, shit sure look tempting. Yeah, but that's that fentanyl, dog. Oh, hell no. Get that shit up out of here. You say, Jay Lee, you say gay partners? What you mean by gay partners? I got some gay friends. And they cool. They allow me to call them gay, because that's what they are. Every time I go around my gay homeboy, I'm like, there go my gay ass homeboys right here. They just bust out laughing. Yeah, we gay niggas. It's okay. Yeah, because they gay. Ain't nothing wrong with it. That's the way they identify themselves. I'm gay. Okay, we'll be gay then. It sounds offensive when a nigga ain't gay call you gay. See, y'all think y'all can have it any way y'all want it. But if you identify as gay, I'ma call you gay in public. See, it's better. Gay is softer than the way I was taught to identify y'all. When I was a kid, they used to tell me to identify y'all as faggots. That's a faggot. My granddaddy used to tell me, boy, I ain't raising no faggots and punks in here. I'm like, yes, sir. Yes, sir. God damn it, that shit was instilled in me as a child. We ain't raising no faggots and no punks in this motherfucking family. Okay. Yes, sir. That sound offensive. That sound offensive to people, though. You know what sound offensive to me? You know what sound more offensive to me? When people call me a black person, when people call me an African American. Nigga, I ain't African. I'm an American. But I damn sure ain't African, nigga. And ain't none one of my descendants was. But motherfuckers get mad at me when I call them what they is. You know what I'm saying? And I get offended when motherfuckers call me when I'm not. You know what I mean? When a person call a person black people, that is very offensive, dog. That's racist. In some kind of way, the media was able to adapt that terminology and adapt it and apply it to society for us to accept it. And it's so sad. Yeah, I'm a real Uncle Ruckus nigga. Like, y'all got me fucked up. Y'all got me fucked up. I hate all them niggas. Because them niggas be accepting that nigger shit. Like, y'all don't understand. I really hate them motherfucking niggas, man. I hate them motherfucking niggas. I hate niggas. I hate niggas and flies. I can't stand them. God damn it. I can't stand them goddamn niggas and flies. Can't stand them motherfuckers. I swear to God, I can't. Goddamn niggers and fries. I can't stand them. You know, you could have called me Don King yesterday and I would have accepted that. Because Don King is a handsome, rich, motherfucking old man. I like Don King. Only in a motherfucking America. Now, you can compare me to a nigga like Don King, and I would accept that title. That's like an honor to me. Hell yeah. That's an honor to me, nigga. Call me Don King, nigga. Now, call me the other nigga I look like. Marcus Garvey. Somebody said I look like Marcus Garvey. Yeah, call me Marcus Garvey, nigga. I'm gonna buy a boat and I'm gonna offer y'all a ride back to Africa. Like, see if y'all niggas take it. You know what, brother? I just want to share a real secret with you. I do not consume no type of alcohol, brother. I do not drink spirits because I don't want my old spirits to erupt and come out of me. See, now if you like to drink spirits and let your spirits flow, I'm good. I gotta keep my spirits contained because if I let mine out, shit, I wake up the next morning, somebody it ain't gonna be living, and I'll be like, you know what? I did not let that spirit out. That girl did when she gave me that tequila last night. That girl did. Why she ain't going to jail? Why I gotta go to jail? Man, I done had too many drunken episodes where I didn't remember what the fuck happened to me. The night before, the day after. So I just left it alone, man. Alcohol ain't good for nobody, and I really recommend that to any. I want to ask you a question. What makes you think that being a rapper is intelligent? Because to me, rappers are a part of eugenics. Do you know what eugenics is? Evidently you don't. White people are still practicing eugenics to this day on black people. Through social experiments, through public experiments, through virtual experiences. Eugenics is still being performed on black people still to this day. Psychological eugenics, y'all don't know nothing about psychological eugenics, huh? That's remove the black man out the family. Let the mother raise the children. See what the fuck that shit got us. You know, I just don't understand people, man, and what they accept in their life and why they accept the things that they accept. He is concentrating food, not live, not live. Now I'm trying to focus on finishing this burger. It's falling apart. That's how juicy this motherfucker is. This motherfucker got sloppy at me. You know, that's one of them burgers you want. Carl's Jr. used to have a burger called the Sloppy Burger. And the motto in their commercial was, after eating the Sloppy Burger, you wouldn't want another burger in your face if it don't make a mess and get all over the place. Like the Sloppy Burger. Oh, the big ass burger with all kind of onions, lettuce, tomatoes, all kind of mayonnaise and ketchup just falling off the side of that motherfucker. It didn't taste worth a shit. I sure ran up there and got me one. I was like, man, this big dry ass, commercial ass hamburger. I hate dry burgers. For real. At name, no next time. Notifications, probably not. Most people eat unhealthy. They do. That's why that was the most healthiest burger in America. Do you know what I had on that burger that made it so healthy? Do you know what I had on that burger that made it so healthy? All I had on that hamburger was Miracle Whip and pickles. Man, less condiments make the burger more healthier. You didn't know that, huh? So, if I was to say each condiment take away 5% of the health benefits to each burger, that burger was 80% nothing but healthy, pure meat that's going to, rejuvenate my body. Oil and salt, unhealthy. Well, I did add salt to the burger because they don't use no salt. White folks don't cook with salt to say they like. They scared of salt. Salt do something to white people. But to a nigga, oh my God, salt make us go crazy. Like, y'all want to see a nigga eat up some shit? Put a bunch of salt on it. I swear. Put a bunch of salt on it. I can eat 10 pounds of french fries right now if they just had a bunch of salt on them. Hot out the grease, no ketchup, no nothing. 10 pounds. Have you ever been to In-N-Out? Have you ever ate In-N-Out french fries? Tell me why you just can't eat one french fry from In-N-Out. Every time I go to In-N-Out, I get 3 fries. 3. And that's just to calm me down. I ain't lying. The first one, every time I get one, it pisses me off. I'll be so mad when I get down to the bottom. I gotta have another one. And I get another one. And I still be kind of like hungry for some. I get that third one, and it kind of satisfies me. I don't want to get a fourth one, because then I spent $12 on French fries. I ain't trying to spend no goddamn $12 on no French fries at In-N-Out. They already done jacked the price of tea up. The In-N-Out burger used to be $3.25. The fries was $2, $2.20. You could have went to In-N-Out and got a burger and fry. Fuck the water, fuck the soda. Just give me a water, cup of water free, for less than $6. Now they done fucked my budget up. Now the burger itself is $10. The fries is $4.75. God damn, just for a burger and fry now cost me $15. Inflation is a bitch, and ain't shit went up but the goddamn price of that meat, because the size of the meat is still the same. Goddamn, everything's still the same, but they still charging me more. But have you ever had an In-N-Out burger? I'm telling you, it's irresistible. It's irresistible, and it's a one of a kind taste, like. But with that salt, I ain't gonna lie. I learned that salt fuck us up, because I put some salt on the burger one time, and I ended up ordering a second burger, and I was like, why did I order a second burger? Because I put salt on the first one. But then I got to the second burger, and I ate it plain, and I got full real fast. But I couldn't stop eating no goddamn fries. Every time I ate the fries, them salt. Man, they put so much salt on the In-N-Out fries. You cannot tell them light salt. They don't know what light salt is. Treetop represent. You know, I was just at the Treetop Hotel the other night. Yeah, they got some little cheap prostitutes down there. You know, I guess it was price gouging night, because all them prostitutes over there, you know, I know ain't there one of them worth more than $60, but they minimum was $240. I'm like, how much y'all charging over here tonight? Well, minimum $240. $240, bitch, y'all bitches ain't worth no goddamn $240. Let me take my ass back home. Hey, Pat, let me ask you a question, because evidently you must don't know this, right? Let me ask you something. You know I'm a Crip, right, cuz? You see all this blue I got on, right? Goddamn, cuz. I know where you from. That's cool, cuz. You ain't got to hit me up and throw your hood in my motherfucking feed, cuz, I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. You know I'm a Crip, right? Let's keep it mutual. Let's keep it respectful. Let's keep it street. And we ain't gonna do no disrespect, because I don't know if Bloods get offended when Crips come around and everything they say is cuz, hey cuz, hey cuz, hey cuz. You know, Crips get offended when Bloods come around and all they say is, hey blood, hey blood, hey blood. So let's keep it mutual. Let's keep it casual. Let's keep it G, my nigga. Let's respect each other in the feed. We don't give a fuck about no hoods. Hoods ain't paying your bills, nigga. Hoods ain't coming to see your ass if you get locked the fuck up. So I don't run around talking about hoods and shit. I don't tell no nigga where I'm from, because if I tell you, I might have to kill you. So I keep it gangster, my nigga. I keep it G. I keep it soft in these streets, man. Like, that's the way you supposed to be. Don't nobody give a fuck where you from, because how do you know I'm not one of your enemies, my nigga? See, you just identified yourself to somebody you didn't even know. You know what I mean? I'm just gonna tell you I'm a Crip, cuz, and I'm out of South LA. Now you can take it how you want to. You can shake it up. We can do some street shit. We can do some nigga shit. Don't matter, cuz. But I guarantee you, my hood is active right now. A nigga just got popped the night before and last night, and the night before that too. In my hood, nigga, like, my hood is active, and we stay active. All you need to know is I'm from down South LA somewhere. Might be from the hundreds. I might be from neighborhood, nigga, but I'm a Crip, cuz, so don't worry about it. I know niggas on all spectrum. Me and Nipsey was real close. That was my homie. So I tell niggas all the time, man, don't nobody give a fuck where you from. And you ain't got to be worried where the fuck you tell niggas where you from. Because how you know you're not talking to a crib? Just because you see a nigga wearing red, that don't mean they a motherfucking blood. Y'all niggas need to know how to stay incognito on the niggas. Like, you need to know how to motherfucking, keep your business to yourself. Don't nobody give a fuck where you from. Because if I did, we might have a problem. You know what I'm talking about? That's why I never tell you where the fuck I'm from. Because if I did, we might have a problem. But I am from somewhere, cuz. And I am 48 years old, my nigga. So I know a whole bunch of niggas. Remember, niggas gangbang all the way up to 65 now. Nigga, I got a lot of homies, niggas 60, 65. Nigga, they straight with the business right now. Nigga would jump out on you and knock your ass down. On real talk. Like, but y'all niggas don't understand. It's real niggas in this world, and it's a bunch of niggas that's just in this world. And they lost like a motherfucker, lost in the sauce. Real niggas don't live like that, my nigga. We don't go around trying to push our weight, trying to push our hood in front of niggas' faces. You don't know who. Bro, you got to be more wiser than that, young man. You don't know who the fuck you talking to. And don't nobody give a fuck where you from. I ain't got no beef for none of that shit. But like I tell you, man, y'all need to be more cautious on what y'all say and how y'all say things. Don't nobody give a fuck about that shit. Like, the last thing on my mind right now is a nigga from a gang. I don't give a fuck if you Crip or Blood, nigga. I don't give a fuck if you gangster Vice Lord, nigga. I don't give a fuck about none of that dumb ass shit. If you a gangbanger, I look at you kind of ignorant right now. You just a man who don't know shit. And you need some other men to comfort you, to make you feel like a man. I understand that. That's what most gangbangers go join a gang for, because they need some more brothers to make them feel like a man. I understand that. But can you stand in this world by yourself and say, fuck a gang, fuck a hood, I'm gonna be a real man by myself? Yeah. See, that's the challenge I did some years ago, dog. That's why I don't mention where I'm from. Or I don't even claim shit, nigga, because I ain't from nowhere. None of the homies from my hood own a house in our hood, so how can our hood be ours? Like, I just wonder that. Like, all them niggas from Treetop, right? Don't none of them niggas, they mama, they grandmama, don't nobody own a house in they hood, but all of them claim they hood. So when I tell you, I'm going to tell you the same thing this old man told me. If we went into martial law right now, and the government came through your neighborhood with a bullhorn and told all you niggas, you got 24 hours to pack your shit and get the fuck out, martial law. How much of that's we gonna see how much y'all stand y'all grounds and say, this my hood, I'ma die for this. Y'all niggas gonna pack y'all shit and get the fuck on. Y'all don't own that shit. So quit claiming something that would never be yours. Think, brother. Think with a conscious mind. Think with a bigger concept of life. Like, do you really want to live? Do you want to be a man and have children and have a wife and have a family and be able to live and provide for them? Them the type of questions you need to be asking yourself. Because that game banging shit ain't gonna get you nowhere. But it's a two-way street, right? And it's a one-way, and it's like a two-way split, and it's a cul-de-sac at both ends. You either going to hell or you going to jail. Which one you want to go? Ain't no win at the end of that street. I let you know that. How do I know this? Because I lived it, dog. And I had to come up with that same concept myself. Like, do I want to go to hell or do I want to go to jail for the rest of my life? You know what? I don't want to go down neither one of those paths. Let me turn around on this street I'm on. And you can turn your life around. And you can walk off that street, my nigga, and go down the street. You can go down Martin Luther King Boulevard, and it never ends. As long as you ride the railroad tracks, it'll never end. And everywhere you see Martin Luther King and a bunch of railroad tracks, your people is somewhere around. Guaranteed. I bet you that. Like, so now what you say? See, that's just a concept, man. I try to tell people, man, y'all trying to be out here living negative lives and you getting negative outcomes and the same negative input. You steady getting the same thing. You know, one day you're going to have to realize, man, that in order to move forward, you got to let all the bullshit go. Yeah. I understand. No. You look like you messed it up. Oh. Oh, okay. But I love y'all, man. I love everybody that think that way. See, once we can start to get our black men, our young black men, to stop thinking about joining gangs and being in gangs, talking about blood, you know, try to challenge straightening out your vocabulary, the way you speak. When you hear yourself talk, listen to the sentence that come out your mouth and tell yourself, if it's not a complete sentence, why the fuck am I saying that? Like, why am I talking like that? Hey, blood, nigga, that shit ain't cool, homie. Do that sound normal? That sound like you got a psychological mental problem that you need to, you need to go get some checkout with, because you can't stop saying the word blood, or you can't stop saying the word cuz. That is a mental deformity. Don't you know that? But when I talk like that to young men and brothers and sisters, and I just wonder, why the fuck do y'all talk like that? Why the fuck do y'all mind go into that mindset that that's the way y'all feel is normal? Like, you gotta question yourself, dog. Question the questions that you ask yourself in life. Is that real? Do I really want to talk like this? Have I ever heard a white person talk like that before? That ain't normal. If you don't hear them talk like that, then the way you talking ain't normal, nigga. Like, think about it like that. Since you respect white folks and kiss their ass all the time, think of it like that. Do I sound like a white boy right now? Because if I don't sound like a white boy, then I ain't talking proper. I'm really talking ignorant right now. Talk like business. Talk like them. You respect them, you're scared of them, so go on and talk like them and be all right. And as long as you talk like that, guess what? You never have to worry about nothing else. And that's a fact, dog. I just tell that, man, because all these young ignorant ass niggas, man, that's an ignorant man. That ain't got nothing to do with the skin color, your skin color. A nigga can be in any race. That is an ignorant man that just don't know. And, in my lifetime, they done changed that definition of the word nigga about 7 times. Every time they come out with a new revised version of the Webster Dictionary, they change the definition. So, just know that it's a nigga in every race. And all it is an ignorant man who don't know no better, don't know what the fuck they talking about, always saying some shit that's ignorant. So when you get to hearing these niggas say, hey, blood, hey, cuz, hey, get your ignorant ass away from me, my nigga. I don't fuck with ignorant ass niggas, man. Because I can be ignorant, too. On your head about you being ignorant, and you just don't get it, dog. I understand. I don't fuck with ignorant niggas, because you gonna bring the ignorant out of me. And then one of you niggas can be more ignorant than me, nigga. So at the same time, we gotta talk sense and reality. And do I give a fuck who listen? Because what I say is facts, homie. I live this shit as a black man every day, and I challenge myself as a black man to talk with respect, to give everybody that come into my pathway with respect. But you can't talk like that, talking like this. Hey, blood. Hey, cuz. Who the fuck gonna respect you, my nigga? Wake your ass up. I don't want to call you dumb. But a person that continue to do the same thing over and over and over and over again, that's the definition of a dumb person. I just hate to be the bearer of bad news. But, hey, I think that you way smarter than that. I think you can change within. And once you start to change within, then you will be more conscious of the words that come out of your mouth before they come out your mouth, and how you speak and who you speaking to and how you speak to that person. That's called giving people self-respect. But you respecting yourself first, because you got a higher conscious how the words is actually coming off the tip of your lips. You know what I mean? That's the first step, homie. To stepping out of the ignorant phase of life, you gotta tell yourself, man, do that sound like the white folks? Do that sound like a normal sentence? Was that a proper sentence that I just said, or was that an improper sentence? Like, there's nothing wrong with being proper, dog. Because if you change your life for properness, guess what? You'll correct your life with all the ignorant shit that you've been doing. Remember that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. They say I'm crazy, man. Okay, that's cool. But I'm a crazy man that changed all my ways. The way I talk, the way I act, the way I handle myself, the way I count my money, the way I dress. Like, I don't wear jewelry. I don't do none of that. Man, you know how many gold chains I used to have on? Motherfucking diamond earrings and motherfucking bracelets and Rolexes. Like, get the fuck out of here. I threw all that shit away, man. When you become a grown man, guess what you do? You start to put childish things away. You stop participating in foolish things, hanging around foolish people. Let me ask you something. What you get out of going out to a nightclub? Evidently, you ain't got it yet. Haven't you noticed that when you go out to a nightclub, you only find yourself standing by yourself if you didn't come with nobody else in the same spot, about right here by the bar for about an hour? Then you might walk over here about 20 more feet and stand there for about 30 minutes, spin around in circles. You looking for somebody to talk to, but you can't talk to because everybody talking to somebody else because they came with somebody. So you in the club, you just wandering around, you stand over there for a few minutes, then you'll walk over here by the other side of the bar. You'll stand there for about 30, 40 minutes. You looking around, trying to talk to somebody at the bar, but you can't talk to nobody at the bar because everybody at the bar already talking to somebody. So you stand around and look around at the opposite direction of the bar. Now you looking out, looking through the crowd. You trying to find somebody who ain't talking to nobody. I understand. So you walk around and come back around on this side, and you stand where you was originally, thinking that, hell, I just watched the front door, and I catch somebody coming in without nobody, and I just start talking to them like that, right? So you standing there watching the front door for about 30, 40 minutes. Next thing you hear, last call for alcohol. It's 1:30. Now you got 30 minutes to catch you a bitch, or you finna find yourself by yourself, going out the door by yourself. It ain't hard. So then niggas get to scrambling. So then they must fuck around, and they get real desperate and try to speak to a woman. Guess what? They got a man already there with them. And it never failed. Why you trying to talk to me? I got my man, Johnny. Then Johnny come, what the fuck? What you trying to talk to my bitch for? Like now you getting your ass whooped at the club trying to get some pussy the last 30 minutes of the club, and you ain't come with none, and you ain't know the business. If you go to the club with no pussy, you gonna leave with none. You know that, right? You ain't a boss, nigga. When bosses come in the room and they didn't come to the club with no pussy, they ain't in the room 20 minutes and walking right back out the door with some pussy. Somebody bitch done left with them. That's our boss. See, bosses don't party. We just come in here to get some pussy and get the fuck out. Like, but y'all don't understand that. You ain't never been a boss, nigga. You ain't never been that nigga that can just walk in the club, grab a new bitch, and get the fuck up out of there. No, I have. I done lived that lifestyle, man, for years and years. It get boring after a while, but it's fun. It's fun. And for any nigga that ever made it to that level, you can vouch for that. But I'm gonna tell y'all some more shit, right? A lot of people don't like me because I'm too real. I'm one of them too real niggas, like, too real to be real for you niggas, like. You niggas, some of you niggas just won't never get it. I understand why. You not like me. You not a real nigga. You are a nigga, but you not a real nigga. See, a real nigga done went through some things to be considered a real nigga. See, have you ever got your ass whooped by the police before? You ain't no real nigga. Have you ever jumped out of a car running from the police before? You ain't no real nigga. Have you ever took off on the police? Have you ever hit the police in their mouth before? You ain't no real nigga. Let me ask you another question. Have you ever shot at the police before? Because I have. You ain't no real nigga, my nigga. Let me tell you something. Real niggas do real nigga shit. And a fake nigga can't even imagine themselves doing what a real nigga can do. I'm just telling you. So all y'all, I just wanna give you the definition of what it is. How you doing, sir? How can I help you? Yo, bro, what's up?
Oh, how you doing?
I'm the man on the pole, man. I'm the man on the pole. How can I help you?
Do you guys carry the Layrite pomade?
No, I have
I don't have they right.
I have one clock out. I'm selling hair products. See, somebody came in and asked for this one pomade called Layrite. It's this expensive ass white folk pomade. Only exclusive white folk barbershops have them. But this product here is called Alpha, and it's comparable and compatible to the Layrite. And I tell everybody, for the price, Layrite only give you 8 ounces for $45. I give you 16 for 20. Yeah, see, the price sound a lot better. The product is a lot better, a lot cheaper. And see, this is what people like to use. A product that they can use every day at affordable cost. And for $20, after they use it up, they're going to come back and spend some more. See, you give a person a little bitty bottle of Layrite, the same size as this. Look at here. This how big Layrite is. Layrite is this big, and they want $45. I gave a person something like this big for 20. See, you see how my hustling skills is a lot better. See, when I used to sell crack, I used to do the same thing. The local drug dealers in my neighborhood, you sell 20s this big. Nigga, my 20s was this big. Slugs, double ups. The actual drug dealers used to come buy my 20s and go on the other side of town and make $60, $80 off each one of my 20s. But this is what I sold my 20s. I like to, you know, I'ma show love. Like, I don't feel like people should be getting, you know, when you get your product, you're supposed to get a good product and a lot of it for your money. Like, you know what I mean? Hey, Nicole, how you doing? Just explaining to the, you know, to the people how, you know, my get down is. My mother was sitting back watching me work my magic the other day. You know, I be sitting here and, you know, sometimes I don't be doing nothing. And a customer might walk up and I'll tell them, man, like right now, they're like, how much a haircut? I'll be like, right now it's $75. And they'll be like, why the haircut so expensive? Because right now I'm only doing full grooming services. I'm not doing just a haircut. I got haircuts on my board, but I'm not doing just a haircut right now. If I do anybody here, they gotta get a full grooming service from me. Like, this is what I sell. I don't want to just sell you a haircut. I want to sell you the full barber experience. And I understand, man. If you can't afford $70, I understand. I understand a lot of people that can't afford it. They say that's too strong, that's too heavy for them right now, and I understand that. But I'm the type of barber, bro. The price you see on the board is not the price you're gonna pay. And if you gotta ask how much the haircuts are, that means you can't afford it. Because I got a $20 booking fee. I got a $10 booking fee during regular hours, but I got a $20 booking fee during VIP hours. And that's just what it costs to book my chair. So it's like, yeah, you'll pay $65. You could ask for the haircut for $75, and then you pay the $20 booking fee. That's $95. So me and people that don't got a lot of money or don't have money, like broke people, we ain't gonna get along. My prices ain't set for people who can't afford it. Like, my competition, my competitors, I don't have competition. I have people who try to compete against me. I let them set the bar. Their haircut started $35. I raised the bar. My haircut started $45. Now, if you want a cheaper service, you can go on both sides of me. It's 2 barbershops on either side, any direction you go, and they got a service for $35. I tell them, I advertise their prices for them, like, but my prices start at $45. And if you understand, man, I sell high quality VIP service over quick, fast, high, fast quality, chaotic service. I don't like for a whole bunch of people to sit around and wait on me, because I ain't rushing on nobody. I'm going to take my time on your head the same way I'm going to take my time on his head. And if it take me an hour and 15 minutes to do your head, so be it. You're going to sit there an hour and 15. I can't put no time on my work. I'm a perfectionist. That's why I get paid that's why I get paid the price I get paid for when I do work, because I go over the call of duty and I go over extra call. I do extra shit. Like, don't worry about it. It ain't no such thing as just a haircut with me. I'm going to cut the hair on the back of your neck. I'm going to trim your eyebrows, your eyelashes. I'm going to do it all. I'm going to get the hair out your ears. Nigga, I'm going to give you a full grooming service. So you're going to pay for it regardless. Because I can't do no half-ass work. I won't do no half-ass work. I ain't finna cut your hair and you need to shave too. Like, nah. So what you gonna do with that beard, dog? Like, it's either I'm gonna cut it off or I'm gonna trim it and trim it right. Like, but I'm not finna give you a haircut and don't touch your beard. I'm not gonna cut you. I'm not gonna give you that type of service. Or I will. You're gonna pay me 75. As long as you pay me 75, I'll do exactly how you want me to do it. You don't want me to touch the bottom? Okay, cool. But you're gonna pay me. And if you can't afford to pay me, then it's so far. I feel sorry for you. You ought to catch me when I go to the homeless shelter and do free haircuts on Wednesday. That's what you ought to do. If you need a discount cut, I give away free haircuts on Wednesday, starting at 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. at the homeless shelter off of Palmdale Road. All you got to do is go over there. And I do that free every week. So if you want a free haircut or a discount cut, I tell everybody that's looking for a discount, you can go over there on Wednesdays and you can get you a real discount, free. The homeless shelter, they pay me $8 for everybody that I cut. It's free to y'all. Y'all ain't got to pay. I'm still getting paid. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about what I get. Don't worry about what I get. I'm doing it from my heart. At $8 a cut, I'm doing it from my heart. I still get something for everybody that I touch. And that was a negotiating price that we negotiated together because it's a homeless shelter. They didn't want to pay for nobody haircuts. So they had, man, you know how we went all the way from $35 to $8 and we had to, them motherfuckers wouldn't meet me in the middle for nothing. But I wanted to do it out the kindness of my heart. I said that I was doing it to give back. But I knew I was going to get something out of it. I just thought I was going to get a little more than that. But goddamn, but once we negotiated the final cost, I've been doing that now for a year and a half. I go to the homeless shelter every Wednesday from 8 in the morning to 2 p.m. And I do about, 30 heads, at least 30, 40 heads down there. Sometimes I did more. I think my most I did like 42 heads. So, I get my money. Now, if you do the math, I still made my money. Like, do the math. If I do 30 heads at $8 a head, how much money did I make? If I do 30 heads at $8 a head, how much money do I make? I'm going to see if y'all smart. Yeah, I get about $250, $240, $280 every time I go over there. Every Wednesday, my check is whatever I cut. If I just do 30, 30 is minimum. That's like the lowest I ever done was 30.
Yeah, they do.
But it's at $8 a cut. You said sexy cooking. Yeah.
I'm saying, because you want to see her now.
You just being irritating right now. You just coming out, talking, something. I ain't said nothing to you. Did I say I wanted a cigarette?
Who are you talking to?
You.
Who are you talking to?
I didn't say nothing to you. You being irritated. You being agitated.
I don't care.
Unconsciously agitated.
I don't care. No.
Take your ass
Take
home.
that to the bank.
Take your ass home. Take your ass home.
Take that to the bank.
Be gone. Be gone, Brutus. Bye, Fido. Thank you. Thank you. What I don't like about them, you see, my tips. I gotta get my tips rebraided. The tips is coming down. They ain't putting no rubber bands on them. Jonas, what's up, man? Davis Glenn. I like your hairstyle. What's up, Arm? Sexy cooking. Randy Shield, what's up? Shelters are nothing but a building. That's all it is. That's why I'm finna open up one. I'm opening a shelter for profit a homeless shelter for profit. Please, if y'all want to invest into my homeless shelter for profit, y'all better come on. Tired of watching all these white folks make all this goddamn money in my face. Like, y'all better come on, man, and we can go and get a piece of this real pie. We can get a piece of this real pie. I'll be able to take I take my whole entourage to Dubai. I promise you. Y'all help me get on this goddamn, we get on this boat wagon and we get to making this money with this soup kitchen and this homeless shelter. I'm taking my whole crew to Dubai. We going to Dubai. And we going to Dubai and we going to look above all over Dubai. We're going to take the helicopter ride and all that shit. Like, for real. I ain't lying. If I had a good staff of barbers, see, that's what type of barber boss I would be. I be telling you niggas, man, y'all might as well get ready to go to Hawaii, man. I'm finna buy all y'all a plane ticket. We going to Hawaii, each one of y'all, just for y'all helping me get this business off the ground. We up and rolling. We shutting the shop down for a whole week. Like, that's what I would do. Paid expense on me. That's what I would do if I was a boss. Like, if I had employees, yeah, I'd be treating them to lunch every week. Not every day, but every week, at least 2 times out of the week. Maybe like Mondays, Wednesdays, or Saturdays. Like 2 times out of the week, I just treat them to lunch. One day it might be Taco Tuesdays. One day it might be steak and potatoes. Like, I feed people what I eat. Like, I don't believe in buying something cheap for somebody else and then I go eat something luxury. No, man, I feed people the same thing I like to eat. You know what I'm talking about? Oh my God, look what I just found. Oh my God, I smelt it. I smelt it. That is not what I wanted. All my people just disappeared on me and told me that I wasn't shit. Ain't that something? Smoke Dog. Randy Shield. Sound like y'all could have been good conversationists, engagers. We could have engaged in a great conversation together. Vivian Ray. How you doing? Girl, that's my mama name. Boy, you named after my mama and your daddy. Your last name, Ray. That was your daddy's last name, huh? Oh, that was your mama and your daddy name. You know, some people use the name, be their mama and their daddy name. Vivian Ray. Boy, I remember this one girl I had, she was an elefino. You know what an elefino is, right? That's when their mama was an elephant and their daddy looked like a rhino. But she was an elefino. She was fine as hell. And for real. You ain't never dated an elefino before? Yeah, their mama looked like an elephant, their daddy looked like a rhino. But she came out fine as hell. Maria DeSantos in the house. You know DeSantos in California. DeSantos. That's a politician name. I think that's a politician family name. The DeSantos.
Hello? Hello?
I wanted to say it was a drug cartel family, but wax popping. Vegas in the house. Oh, you said what's popping? I thought that said wax is popping. I'm like, ooh, you popping wax on your legs?
I'm trying to get my medicine.
Golly, I was finna say wax popping. That shit burn. I cannot do a hot wax strip job. That shit hurt. Yeah, governor in Florida. That's who it is. DeSantis. Hey, he Republican too. That's why I like him. Yeah, he took Disney completely out the school system in Florida. That's good. Took all those Disney books and threw them off the shelves and shit. Yeah, he started making Disney pay property taxes again. Like Disney got away for years fucking with, but DeSantis came through there and taxed the shit out their ass. Oh yeah, that's that nigga right there. You ain't kin to him, is you? Don't say it out loud, cause somebody might try to kidnap you. You look pretty, girl. Yeah, I know of a lot of people. A lot of people don't know of me, but I know of a lot of people. But honestly, I don't even want to talk about it no more. I don't want to talk to you. I want you to just find your peace. Leave in peace, my nigga, and go. You should have left a long time ago. But you got comfortable living with me. You lost the respect of the fucking chain of command of what it is. Remember, bitch, I let you chill in my house. It's cool though. It's time to end this shit. It's time to split up from you, get away from you, let go of all that shit. I'm gonna get me a whole new crib and everything. Whenever I get ready, I'm gonna stay in my RV until I'm ready to stay with my money. You better board your shop up. Twister on its way. Hell no, I got full coverage business insurance. I wish a Twister would come do something to my shop. I can get paid. I'm a real one. So you can't tell me about worried about shit. I got insurance on all my shit, on all my cars, my RV, my business. Shit. Motherfucker break into my shit and steal it. They doing me a favor. I promise you. I'm finna sign off on a whole bunch of shit. They ain't gonna wanna write that check. What it do, man? You back from Vegas?
Yep. I'm out here for a little bit.
You still got your car?
Yep.
What's wrong with it? System playing?
Yeah, but one of the wires busted. Let me show you. One of the wires busted on it, so I come and have them replace it. So one guy said he'll get to it, but it was probably like 2 months or something like that. It ain't been that long.
But that right there, that's something that should be no problem to replace.
No problem. So I don't know why he
Really
come
ain't
on,
shit.
Man. Now, where you sitting at?
I'm right here, bro.
All right. You spare one of those?
That's my mom. These my mom. Man.
She here?
Yeah. Where my mom at?
Now let me say something about your hair. It couldn't be any fresher. That is the freshest,
It's that OG shit, man.
slickest. That shit is slick back and all that. You
Hey,
know?
Miss Incognita. How y'all doing? Come on in.
Gang, what up, y'all? Whoop. Inglewood. All the way from Mississippi to Inglewood to Victorville. Yeah, man. I saw you over here, but I was over here talking to him.
That nigga's a pimp out of Vegas.
Yeah. His name Slipback.
Pimp name Slipback. He's 7 feet tall. That's what y'all ladies like. Them tall, black, dark skinned nigga. I told y'all. When tall niggas around, short niggas don't stand a chance. Like, we don't stand a chance.
You wanna know something? I was just talking to one of my buddies, right? Let's say he's like 6'2", right? He's a little taller than me, right? You can't really tell. And I asked him this. I said, "Do you know how a short man feels?" And he was like, "No." Right? And so I was like, "Well, let me tell you how a short man feels. You ever been around somebody that's like 6'9", 6'2"? Yeah. He was like, "Yeah." I said, "That's how they feel." I feel like I'm tall and all that.
Well, when you get a motherfucker way taller than you,
This
you be
motherfucker
like,
6'9".
like, God damn, you tall, nigga.
Now I know how everybody else feel. And when they talk about this short man complex, I understand it now too. Cause I look at this 6'9" motherfucker like, nigga, you ain't shit. You think you all nigga, I'll beat your ass.
Hey, them niggas win, man. The taller the better, man.
Man, I understand the feeling.
And they ain't even got that room.
Right. They're not thinking nothing like that at all. They just chilling.
They being chosen. And
I'm
let me
like-
choose them.
I'm like, look at you, man. You think you all that? You 6'9" motherfucker. You ain't shit. I'll beat your ass over.
But God knows why he made certain men the way he made them. If I'd have had Joe height, nigga,
Yeah.
I had 20 bitches lined up right now, nigga, with
Easy.
applications in their hand, niggas, standing.
And references. You
Yeah,
want three
I
references.
gotta have references with no,
Yeah.
with no goddamn evictions on their record.
Right. Yeah, man, but this guy David, bro. He just ain't the coolest person. Now I told him he was cool. Ever since I told him he was cool, he got a little arrogant on me. But
But
Isaac,
David is what it is.
Isaac, the one that.
David's one of the type of workers, bro, that don't have to work. He's only doing Isaac a favor because he knew him. And Isaac needed somebody to operate the front because the workers can't do the work and operate the front. And you know,
So David don't even gotta be here.
man, David got money.
He looked like me.
He's working to work, and when he don't show up, it's one of the days when his wife is off, and he gonna spend that whole day with his wife. But he don't have to work.
Wow.
You know what I mean? He doing a favor.
What did
He doing a
what did
favor
do
for.
before this then? What was he doing?
No, but he in the game. I mean, I say not in the game, but like money wise, he's
Yeah, cause he looks like that too.
he's set, like really
Yeah.
set. Like motherfucker got a home, 2 homes. He rent out one, live in one.
Yeah.
He's straight. You know, motherfucker. He doing that on just to help Isaac. You know, keep the business
So why
running
he
for
acting
him.
like such a penny pincher with me and all this
Say,
shit? Now Isaac didn't act like that. Isaac like, yo, I'll throw this in, throw that in. boom,
Isaac's
boom,
the
boom.
only one that give deals. That's why Isaac is
Right.
a good guy.
You told me that. He come here, do a couple
He
deals,
asked
then he
David.
gone.
He asked David to do one thing:
Yeah.
watch this door, and if a person want to buy the product, sell them the product. The price list is what the price list is. David he ain't in the business of doing no deals, no nothing, unless you want to trying to get a whole system. That's why every time my motherfucker do something big, Isaac pop up.
Right.
And he gonna sell you some shit, throw you some extra shit, make
Right,
you feel
right,
comfortable in the
right,
deal.
exactly, exactly.
But the rest of them, when he leave, they got to do all the installation. They running
Right.
shit for him. But all along, bro, Isaac in that camera all day long, and he see everything that
All
come
day
in,
long.
everything that go out. That's why he'll pop up when a big sale comes.
Right. Cause he did do that.
He'll pop up, make sure lock that on in.
Right.
All thing he want him to do, run the credit. Let me see if it go through. And if it go through, then Isaac's job is to come in and sell you on it. You know what I mean?
Right.
What you say you want a system? Well, how about I do this and I'm do this and I
Right.
throw you this in with it.
Right. Yeah, David.
Installation
David
fee.
turning me off, man. He making me like now the workers. I'm cool. I've been knowing them workers for
Yeah,
years.
but they
Off
that's
and
like I
on.
say, that's what down
Yeah.
the twins, the brothers,
Yeah, I've been knowing them for years.
they
Yeah.
pretty much is the heartbeat of the business.
Right.
And if they ain't there, shit ain't gonna flow
It
right.
ain't going
You know what I mean? Because they know where everything at. They know how to get shit done. You know what I mean? They been here since day one.
Right.
Carlos ain't gonna want to work if they ain't there. So
You ain't gonna want it.
no. That's why he always get here early to see who gonna come in.
Right.
And he'll put a move on them real quick before they even get here. If he don't show up,
He'll spin on 'em.
He go.
spin
I ain't
on
come
'em.
in today.
Damn.
It's
And they
spin on
still
it.
fuck with him.
You got to.
Got
He
to.
valuable, bro. That motherfucker makes me know some shit.
He know what he doing and all that shit.
He worth his money.
Right.
But you're not finna double work me, and I'm only still gonna get paid what I'm gonna get paid.
Right. Right.
The system only works if all of us in here working together. You know what I
Right.
mean? If one gone, that means somebody gonna have to work twice as hard.
Right. So he come early to make sure everything copacetic, then he'll stick around. If not, he'll spin on it.
Spit on it. Oh, my wife got sick. Gotta go.
It's always that
It's always
too.
that, yeah.
It's always that. I've been hearing that a lot. Something wrong with my wife. I'll be back.
He's that white card nigga go.
Yep. Yeah, my granddad in town, man. I've been hanging on him for the last couple days.
Bro. I've been with my mom, man. She came for the first of the month.
Where she come from?
Mississippi.
Mississippi. Oh shit. Here you are, business owner. She come hang out.
Why she don't want to leave?
That's a good ass feeling. Oh, so she don't want to go back to Mississippi?
No, she just don't want to leave. I ain't saying she don't want to go home. Her home paid for. She going home.
Oh yeah, her home paid for.
Eventually she gonna get homesick and leave.
Yeah.
But she
hanging
don't
out
want
here.
She don't want to leave right now.
She hanging out. That's what's up, man. That's a good ass feeling. That's some nice shoes too.
You know, for mom, nigga, she stay long as she want.
What can I get for $5, man? I need some juice, some water.
I got some soda in there, some water, cold water. What you want, soda?
Juice and water. What about what else you got?
You want some snacks?
Yeah.
Some chips?
Got like peanut butter crackers?
I got some peanut butter cookies.
No.
Some
I just take chips then.
Nutty Buddies.
Like Lay's, you got plain chips? Let me see.
You gotta pick it out for
If I
yourself.
smoke, I know you would smoke with me too, but I be so sober sometimes.
You know how. Y'all waiting on me. Y'all thought I went somewhere, huh?
I'm about to make an appointment with them. I'll come back tomorrow morning. I'm like, come on, Dad. Now, when I spent that money, I got right to work. Now, when I need to get some repairs done, I gotta wait 2-3 hours. Come on, man.
But that's where it goes. Like, it's
Man.
one of them bad days just to pull up and try to get something done real quick. And that's the thing. David know his shit. He know how to hook up shit.
Yeah.
And he get down when ain't nobody else around. Like right now, he gotta work. That's probably why he got attitude.
Mm.
He gotta do something. Ain't nobody else here. All the motherfuckers know. They the main ones that get shit done. They can do it. They can do a whole little amp hook up in 30 minutes if they really get on it. You know what I mean?
Right. Right. Yeah, them twins know what they're doing.
But they worked the shit out of them yesterday.
Word. Now, they said one of the twins ain't even here no more.
Yeah. Quick.
Where you go? Where you go?
Take a shot down the hill, make more money.
Oh, wow.
And y'all, he only work 4 days a week.
More money, less work.
Less work. All Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Why the other twin didn't go in?
Loyalty.
Loyalty.
They started working with him, with their father, when they was teenagers.
Oh, wow.
Father got too sick to work for him. And both of them was working for him for years.
For their dad.
Yeah, in retrospect, for the dad. You know what I mean?
Oh, so the dad used to work for Isaac?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. So how long this store been here then?
They've been here about 8 years, 2 years, almost 2 years. A black dude used to have it. Isaac bought it for him.
Oh, wow.
Isaac bought it for him. His dumb ass. He put a garage door on the front of it without getting a permit. And he took that second building and took that wall out without a permit. But he did the garage door. It was apparent. They came in and fined him. Gave him a little order. He had to put it back together with a contract, with a pool permit, all that shit.
I could have bankrupt it.
He did. He didn't have the money to do it. That's how Isaac got it. Isaac gave him I want to say 20 vans, 10 for the inventory, 10 for the building.
Wow.
And he paid one of his brothers to come in with a contractor, boom, seal the wall up, seal that, boom. And Isaac used to work right there at California Sounds.
Next door, down the street.
For his uncle. For his uncle. They said what it is. The uncle, Isaac, and his nephew, his cousin, the uncle's son, on Z-Sound. This is a Ripple family, triple family.
What?
Fucking every one of these music shops. You go down there and say something about them. That's why they like,
Yeah.
That's
no,
his
I
cousin.
go over here and talk shit about these
That's
other.
his cousin.
Yeah,
they gonna call. Like nigga.
Yeah.
That's a tri-family. That's a
Tri-family business.
All three of the sound shops on the same street is owned
California
by the same-
Sound Image, and then
Z-Sounds.
East
Z
Sound. Right next door, down the street, right there.
Yeah, by the
Wow. You want your seat?
No, I'm finna go.
Now you are here from Mississippi.
Mm-hmm.
You can never tell.
You can't tell.
Yeah. I don't know what I'm supposed to be able to look for. Now he look like he's from Mississippi.
What'd you put? Oh.
You don't want a cigarette?
Nice meeting, man.
It's nice.
I'm happy for your boy, man. This is some real stuff. He know the ins and outs of this stuff now. You know, being a black business owner.
That's right.
And got a good work ethic too. You want to find him? Come here. He's gonna be here Saturday and Sunday.
Right.
Yeah. I'll be back.
How old is mom?
70.
70? My mom passed away at 60. I don't know how old she was. She was passed away last November.
For real.
She look good for 70, man.
Damn.
She lost a lot of weight and all that, huh? My mom lost a lot of weight.
She got something wrong with her. Something wrong with her stomach. That's why that's why she came out as a child.
Right.
Yeah, I'll show you a picture of what she looked like 2 years ago. You're like, yeah,
Wait.
she was about 100 pounds.
Damn, that's crazy. It's like a different person almost.
But that's what happened when we get older. My great grandmother got real small like that, but she lived for some years. But she still was real small, skinny, real small at the end. And you see her when she was in her younger days, she was big.
Wow.
Talking about
Brick house type.
yeah.
My mom like that too. My mom had shape like a mofo. And she got older and lost all that weight.
That's what happens, Older, when you get older, my nigga, that's what come with age, But she ended up having some health problems, so she lost a lot.
You got pictures of her? Your grandma you about to show me? My grandma too, she was beautiful.
That's just about it.
This is like your mom.
That's her.
Just your mom.
Yeah, but a lot thicker. You know what I mean?
Yeah, more weight.
She
She don't look nothing like no 60-year-old woman right here.
Oh no, that's just like a couple years ago. I'm gonna say 2 years ago.
Yeah, she don't look nothing like no 60. She still look 30, 40. Man, I left my windows open and everything, man.
Good. Ain't nobody finna fuck with your shit.
Got cash in here too.
We'll run up there and get your bag.
Right? I'm like, yeah, man, I got you, man. He said, so why David say you don't work here, you can't help with nothing? Just to be on some message. I don't know why I want to say that. I'm talking about, yeah, why David telling me you don't work here, yeah, you can't help with nothing. This ain't your shop.
Motherfucker really be on some, you know what I mean? What the fuck wrong with this motherfucker?
I ain't trying to start nothing. I'm just letting you know what he said. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I like your apron, man. Yeah, that'd be funny, huh? I say that shit. I ain't trying to start nothing. That's what he said to me, man.
It is what it is. David got big feet.
Yeah.
David got big feet. David got rid of the white boy. The white boy was here 2 years before David got here.
Got rid of it.
How you doing, bro? You do a poster?
No, it's that bike that goes in the back, the back seat. So,
Yeah.
It's
No, it look like the seat is redone. Like,
Nah, I wish it's been money.
You blasted. You got the 15 on you?
15, baby.
So you up and down it.
All the time.
Vegas, LA, Victorville, High Desert.
All through there.
All through there. You feel like that about the 60? Was it Route 66?
Oh, yeah, that's shots fired right there.
Shots fired.
Dangerous right there.
James
All of them. Shit.
All of them, yeah. Blessings.
Shot fired. What the fuck is wrong with this motherfucker? We got that. Absolutely.
I can pay you something. Let me log in for a little bit.
I'll sit down. I'm putting on my data.
Huh?
It's my data, my internet.
That's your data now. Trying to check my security cameras, but
Oh shit.
well,
Thank you to my man. I ain't even tell my baby mama happy birthday.
oh shit, when was it?
I just thought about it.
When was it?
I don't know, I forgot.
Well, it's got to be on there, nigga.
I think it was like the 27th. Man, that nigga made my teeth fall out.
What?
Motherfucker made my teeth fall out.
Who?
You ain't see that shit?
Oh, yeah, yeah. Damn, man, just no regard at all. Like, I think I want this to load up.
1, 2, 3.
Let's see if I got closer service over here. I'll be right back.
Mix lemon with garlic and
When I discovered this method, there are no more flaws.
Wow, that's what it was. I wasn't trying to do that.
I'll be right back.
You good? A recent CBS YouGov poll has set the political landscape ablaze, revealing that Vice President Kamala Harris is perceived to have a sufficient advantage over former President Donald Trump in terms of mental and cognitive health. A critical area where President Biden struggled. She do too. 51% believe Trump is more fit, while 49% hold to the opposite view. Oh my God. Ain't that some shit? That's a tattoo shop next door. Thank you, baby girl. You know what? I do need to prepare myself. I got a question. Oh my God. I got some burger on my shoes. Hey, I got a question. Can y'all hear me? Do we got a lot of people in here? I want to ask y'all a question. You know what? I'm finna go out and I'm finna come back in. And I'm finna start a new video. I just got a great idea. I want to talk about what is a black job. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna go out and come back. I've been on too long, 90 minutes on this video. We're gonna come back, push the like button. Thanks for everybody that liked me, everybody that subscribed. Thank y'all. We finna come right back. We will be right back. The topic of the next video is what is a black job? This is something that we need to talk about. And I'm gonna see if anybody can engage in an intellectual conversation.